I remember around 10 years ago, I was in jail not far from here because I had driven a car into the Department of Water and Power. I was in a blackout. It wasn't like a citywide blackout, and that's why I was driving to fix it. Like personally, I had blacked out from excessive consumption of booze, and I did that a lot. And so I was in jail, and I was in a wheelchair, covered in my own blood, and both my arms were very badly broken, and my legs were damaged as well. They were not broken, but they were in these leg stabilizer things which prevent you from bending them. So they'd wheel me around in jail, and I would sometimes just slip out of the wheelchair, and I couldn't use my arms. Neither of them functioned at all. They've both been rebuilt surgically. And my knees couldn't bend, so I couldn't be like, no, I'd prefer to not fall out of the wheelchair. So I would just slide out, and my hospital gown would come up, exposing my genitals, even my cute little butthole, which is adorable for a big guy like me. You'd be surprised, to everybody in jail. And if you've been to jail, I mean, some of you have DUIs, I can tell by looking at you. You know that you're not, that stuff is for you when you're in jail. You keep it private.
We adopted our son 2 years ago out of foster care. We adopted a 5-year-old African-American boy from Compton. I'm Asian, my husband's white, our son is black. We look like the last 2 minutes of It's a Small World. When we walk down the street, we cause what I call the what the fuck triangle. It's like people are literally like...
This is not something you would normally see on me. But I was out one afternoon having lunch with Roseanne Cash, and we popped into the Chelsea market, and they had a little flea market there, and I bought this dress because I thought, why can't I be cute and fresh? Why do I have to be austere in some, Ray Kubakawa, sort of fantasia? Or some sort of severe Gucci, sexy, plunging white shirt tucked into a pair of riding pants with a crop and some boots. No, I'm just, I'm whimsical tonight.
I met my biological father, and it didn't turn out. I mean, it turned out because, thank God, I wasn't raised by him. So it did turn out. It did fill a void, right? And questions were answered, and basically it's just like, thank God, I wasn't raised in Lubbock, Texas, by this guy.
I can't believe you'd want to talk to me, your biological father, but I just saw on Facebook and you're sitting there with a bunch of little fairy-looking sons of bitches. What's up with that? Anyhow, when I was talking about you need to get a set of balls, I don't mean go for the full thing. If you can step up there, take your time, step up a little at a time, get you some brass balls, and talk to me. Look me in the eye and talk to me. Hey, I'm your daddy. I love you. Hey, we're blood. Come on, show some guts. Don't be a little faggy son of a bitch. And that might not be nice to say that.
Don't be, what'd you say? I know, yeah, it's a Hallmark movie. She said, don't be a fag, it's called The Faggy Son of a Bitch.